Just give me a sec. You gotta get prepared. We had a good time yesterday with Gundam 2 in its mission mode. Cause I don't feel this type of way when I play, the first Dynasty Warrior Gundam. I only feel this type of way when I play Gundam Reborn and Gundam 3. But Gundam 2 is like somewhere in between the same difficulty like in the first Dynasty Warrior Gundam, except that they got rid of all the toxic bullshit, and that's good. Anyway, let's do it. Plus, we're almost to 3,000. We're almost to 3K subscribers, so let's keep it going. What's going on, Chris? Why isn't my chat box working? Hold on. My chat box ain't really working. Hold on. There you go. Perfect. I bet. Poor just woke up. Alright. So Camille it is. Camille's a man's name, and I'm a man. I just love that quote.
Camille's a man's name, and I'm a man.
Alright. So last time we finished Domon's story, we finished Shin's story. So now we're gonna do Camille. So let's go to the terminal bar. So we gotta talk with my girl Fa. Fa is such a babe. Sorry to snap at you, Fa. I'm heading out. Man, I swear the main characters of Gundam like Camille, Judo, and many other characters, they got it good. To 1,000 shot down enemies. All right. Give me all the missions you got. Love the fucking Zeta Gundam, bro. I think Zeta Gundam is one of my favorite Gundams, bro. Alright. Barrage shot. Which one did increase the number of penetration when a charge attack shot one is fired? Alright. Got those. Okay. Alright.
Gundam fight.
Ready?
Ready?
Go! Alright.
You enjoy fighting?
You make me sick.
Wait, dummy.
And I played Camille in the story, man, so honestly, the Zeta Gundam should have more armor than this. Oh well, we'll level it up.
Wait, dummy. Wait, dummy.
Territory cleared.
You'd still be alive if you'd stayed home.
I can't help but feel bad fighting someone in such a weakened state.
Wait, dummy.
There we go.
Another pointless death! Die!
Domon.
If you need a way out, I'll pave one for you! Burning Flash! I challenge you to a Gundam fight!
Wait, dummy!
There you go.
Don't you get it yet?
You can't beat me ever. Ginon, okay.
Go ahead and leave this to me. I'm happy as long as I'm fighting.
You'd still be alive if you'd stayed home! Wait, dummy!
You'd still be alive if you stayed home. Bring the rest. Come on. Since official mode already focused on Camille's story and Zeta Gundam, honestly, I don't think they're gonna focus on it again in mission. I think it's just gonna be any type of mission.
Another pointless death!
I like my prey on the feisty side. It makes the chase more fun. If you won't hear me now, let's settle things here and now. No other choice but to leave the rest to you guys.
Huh?
My only interest
It's a
is in
Gelgu.
protecting the honor of my family. I couldn't care less about it.
Die!
Alright. Who the fuck is you? Come here. Yatta. He's back.
I'm not through yet. I've got to carry on the fight. What is everyone doing? Am I surrounded by idiots?
Wait, dummy! Don't you get it yet?
You can't beat me ever. Uso and Haman, alright.
I made it in time! I'll help too! Wait, dummy! Behold our power! Is fighting the only thing you think about? Turn this around. Wait, dummy.
Uso's out of the way.
You'd still be alive if you'd stayed home. What's wrong with you? Snap out of it. Die.
Can't be.
Another pointless death.
You raise my hopes only to betray them. You're no different from the others.
Cheetah. How many of them are they gonna send, bro? Like, who's the real enemy? Start me off with a mission right off the bat. So tough.
Fighting already. It only leads to more fighting. Kira, you all right? Are we really doing the right thing, Atherin?
Give me a sec. Yo, D, what up? Ryu, what's up?
It's hard to say. Are we supposed to be fighting or not? I don't know. I wish everyone had the same dream. I suspect we probably do have the same dream. The problem is, none of us ever seem to.
How you guys doing?
This world is a mess because of people like you. Do it.
All right.
Shin, together we can put a stop to this. We can end the cycle of hatred.
The cycle of hatred will always continue for as long as mankind lives.
So how should I stop the fighting? Don't you get it yet? You can't beat me, ever!
Stop this charade. You don't have a clue, do you?
Dummy! Come on. You'd still be alive if you'd stayed home.
What the hell?
Who's the real enemy, yo? What's wrong? What's up with it? It's like I'm fighting fucking waves. Good and bad. Not feeling too well. Hope you feel better, man.
Could it be that you're right and I'm wrong? If you keep jumping the gun, I'll have to teach you a lesson. Wait, dummy!
I don't care how important you think you are. All I care about are results.
Camille, today we settle this once and for all.
Lieutenant Jared, stop it! I don't want to fight here, not now!
Gonna run away like a little girl? I guess your name says it all, Camille.
Knock it off!
It's pretty much why the creator gave Camille his name. They wanted to prove that even a man with a woman's name is still a man. Where is he? Come on, bring his ass here, bro.
Playtime's over.
You shouldn't be annoying like Master Asia.
Don't you get it yet? You can't beat me, ever!
Pull yourself together. Do you enjoy the enemy kicking you around?
Wait, dummy! Camille's a man's name!
And I'm a man! It starts with C. Oh yeah.
You're always so selfish. Always thinking.
I think for most animes, like different names, those type of names could start with a different letter most of the time.
This is the end of the road for you!
Wait, dummy!
Don't just sit there. Eliminate them all!
You'd still be alive if you'd stayed home.
Beacha, here comes Beacha.
Right on time. Here's the man you've all been waiting for.
I'll open up a path. Mobile suits, advance!
Another pointless death.
There's more to you than meets the eye. You got me good. I guess I can't ignore you anymore.
You're late. What were you
Mikuve.
doing?
This thing's too big for me. I need something more my size. You came to help me? Thank you.
Out of my way. You're mine. Die.
Come on, I'm sick of fighting. Come out of your suit and play. Yay! You're amazing.
Well, time to earn my keep, I guess.
Dummy.
Why do I feel sick to my stomach?
A soldier doesn't need praise. Achieving results is his job.
I'm here to help.
I was just a little off my game. I'm okay now. Yay! You're amazing.
Dummy.
Is fighting the only way?
Dead.
Yay! Let's play.
Don't you get it yet? You can't beat me ever.
A soldier doesn't need praise. Achieving results is his job.
You'd still be alive if you'd stayed home.
Yay! You're amazing.
Dummy. Die.
Target confirmed. Firing now.
Die.
You're leading by example to show humanity its true potential, right? What happened?
All right, there we go.
Another pointless death.
A soldier doesn't need praise. Achieving results is his job.
I don't know where to start with you.
That territory's clear.
Amazing! You can read the entire battlefield.
The PS started functioning. Kyoto is
Soldier
good.
doesn't need praise.
Achieving results is his job.
Wait, dummy! Don't you get it yet?
You can't beat me ever.
Amazing! You can beat the entire battlefield!
Dummy! Die!
Yay! You're amazing!
Die!
Kita, alright.
Stop fighting!
Here's Kita.
Amazing! You
Kai.
can beat the entire battlefield!
Here they come.
Wait, dummy! Die!
Where's Ki? Oh wait, Kita's waiting at the last territory.
You'd still be alive if you'd stayed home! Wait, dummy! Die! Out of my way! You are mine! Die!
Yo Jay, what up, fam? How you doing, man? Appreciate the support on the vids, man. Appreciate it real much.
Wait, dummy!
I'm doing good, man. And you? Hope you're doing good as well, man.
Did you get it yet? You can't beat me! Ever!
A soldier doesn't need praise. Achieving results is his job.
Now you made me angry, and you're in my sights.
Wait, dummy! Die! Wait, dummy!
All units, fall in. We need to defend this area.
We're all after the same dream. There's gotta be a way we can work this out.
I'm gonna skewer you.
Out of my way!
Get away.
Got to knock one of them down.
Wait, dummy! I could be dead by morning. Should have changed my underwear. I can't let my
Damn.
Wait, dummy!
Alright, have to take out at least Kita. Okay.
This is why everyone keeps dying!
I'm gonna be doing an anime. I'm gonna be doing actually, it was supposed to be a big ass haul today to show everything that I've gotten over the days. Everything's looking good.
Camille, ready to
Ready to launch. All right.
Whoa! This is totally different from a Zaku.
May the white doll watch over me. Turn A! Activated!
We seem to keep running into each other.
You're probably to watch everyone around you die. Think, Mark. Hope all has been well. Shit, man. Of course, man. You know it, man.
We have to part. I won't let you down either. Don't you understand what the attacks we wage against each other are creating?
Just make sure you're ahead of the stream, Jay.
Prepare to move out. Remain on maximum alert for enemy attacks.
But yeah, all was well, man. Increase friendships with everyone. What's going on, Seb? I'm actually gonna do that in a few. I think the friendship mission should already be unlocked. When I started the mission mode yesterday, you know something that's crazy, bro? So official mode, right? I don't know if you can help me with this, but official mode. I don't know if the game's being buggy or something, but a year ago when I finished official mode on here, right? So apparently this trophy has not been unlocked and I have official mode completely finished. I don't know what the reason is, but for some reason this trophy hasn't been unlocked since then. I cleared official mode like back in 2020, and for some reason this trophy never unlocked. Is there does someone's official mode have to be unlocked through mission mode? Like, is there someone's official mode that, like a secret official mode? I don't even know what's going on, but apparently official mode has not been on, like this trophy has not been unlocked, and I don't know why. I really don't care, but I was hoping you probably know why. I don't know if it's being buggy. Might have glitched. Some trophies can do that. I guess it can stay there. I mean, I'm not worried about it. I mean, it's completely done already, but I'm not gonna even focus on it. Because then again, Dynasty Warrior Gundam 1 didn't really have a trophy pack. Because I think by that time, PlayStation didn't really come out with trophy packs and shit. But I'm not worried about it though. Yeah, when it actually shows up, it'll show up. It's not like I'm trying to 100% this game. I just, at least, you know, since that's such an easy trophy to get, I assume, like, you know, it actually just pop up just like that. But probably the game being stupid. Hope that doesn't happen to nobody else, because if there's other people out there trying to actually 100% this game, it might probably happen to them. So check the victory conditions. Lose all friendly command units. Sorry. Missy Master Agent. How's he doing? Okay, they're doing fine.
I'm not at my best today, I guess.
Pilots are disappointed in the lack of action. So it might have bugged. Alright. Guess I'll just leave it that way then. If I'll be concerned about it, I'm not going to be able to progress through mission mode, so I'll just leave it that way then. It's probably that effect of being in 2021 or something. I don't know. Oh, leave it the way it is. When it actually unlocks, it'll unlock. Which is never.
Threat detected. Preparing to commence destruction. Combat level. Target confirmed. Commence destruction.
Rosamia. Okay. Oh yeah, I got my second set. My second set for Iron-Blooded Orphans. So now I have season 1. Now I have the complete season for the first season of Iron-Blooded Orphans. When's the right time to actually watch Iron-Blooded Orphans? So, probably not to do with the years or anything, just might not have. Gave a thumbs up. Did by accident. All right.
Understand what the attacks we wage against each other are creating?
I must find my true path in battle.
Say Rail Wars, you ordered that too? Yeah, I ain't even watched Rail Wars to be honest. What's going on, Law? How you doing, man? But yeah, I haven't really watched Rail Wars yet either, to be honest. But hoping to see if it's good or not.
In a stalemate. Inconceivable.
You should watch Iron Blooded Orphans when you clear your other backlog. True, true. Don't be like me and shove stuff on back burners. I'll take that. I'll take those words. I'll take those words to the heart.
Like this won't hurt either of us.
Now I can distinguish friend from foe. If you become an enemy, I will kill you. I made it in time.
But shit, Law, I know you fucks with the, I know you collect the fan service type of animes, bro. And shit, if I didn't know, man, I would have recommended you the Senran Kagura anime.
Another pointless death. Wait, dummy. Don't you get it yet? You can't beat me.
Ever.
I won't let you down either.
They're pushing us back.
The battle is picking up pace. Pilot certain. Okay. You honestly don't watch anime, to be honest. Not all of us feel like watching anime all the time.
Okay,
Less than you
everyone,
think, anyway.
follow me.
I don't blame you. To be honest, way before I even knew about anime, I was dead.
What exactly are you trying to destroy? Do you even know?
What's up with you? Trying to cut in on someone else's fight?
You started this.
What makes you think you're so right?
I think this is some kind of misunderstanding. It's gotta be. Away from me!
It's mostly video games you keep dropping and not finishing. That's shit. Some games you play, some games you don't, man, you know?
All we have to do
I mean, not all games are meant to be finished.
leave this to me.
There's most games out there don't even have an official story.
I won't let you down either. Don't you understand what the attacks we wage against each
You like
other
watching
are
anime,
creating?
cartoons, action, and horror movies?
Nothing can be achieved by willpower or strength alone.
Crap, if the soundtrack sounds like we're gonna lose, man, that's how you know something's wrong. Camille's a man's name, and I'm a man.
All mobile
Best
suits,
dialogue in the
fall
game.
back. We'll start repairs once you return.
Another pointless
Especially
death.
survival game
I
movies.
won't let you down either.
Another pointless death.
Don't you get it yet? You can't beat me ever.
Only humans have a god, the inner god known as possibility.
Wait, dummy.
Something like that. And swoop. Ooh, okay. Uso.
Truth be told, I don't want to fight. But war isn't that simple.
You know, this could have honestly been Uso's English dub voice actor if Victory Gundam had an English dub. Is it wrong that I watch all my
That's not gonna end anything.
all Gundam animes in English dub, even though some don't even have the dub, but true. It's in number 3, right? I don't know. I just like saying that quote. I think Banagher's quotes on human possibility are by far my favorite. Even though I haven't finished Gundam Unicorn, I've seen these quotes like in the game, mostly in 3 and Reborn, and like I kind of like them. Put those on for the Zeta Gundam. Zeta Gundam 2. I was surprised to see that Uso is in Dynasty Warrior Gundam 2, because I honestly thought Seed characters and Seed Destiny characters were introduced in 3, but probably because I never really did mission mode back then for 2. So he says them about 5 times per battle. 5 times for oh yeah, oh shit. Dynasty Warrior 2, Dynasty Warrior Gundam 2 introduced. See Destiny, Char's counterattack, victory. Oh, so then all the other Gundams are introduced in 3 then, like After War Gundam X, and obviously Unicorn Gundam, and what else? You got Unicorn and Zero. Wait, Zero is the one with Zero is the one with Setsuna Fsei, right? Is that the one, or the one with the Celestial? I forgot.
This is Camille.
Okay.
Zeta Gundam ready to launch.
Lieutenant Rosamia Bottom, ready to launch.
I hope I can really handle this thing in combat.
L. Okay.
Leave this piece of junk to me.
She didn't evade it. I just pushed her over here. One was kind of a challenge, bro, but too much of a challenge. I think I prefer, 2.
Wait, dummy, why did you have to come here?
Perfect.
Guru 2! Come on! Let's show them what we can do!
Wait, dummy.
We can defeat them together. Let's go!
If I get the 3rd gauge, it can go even longer. The thing with Judo and Camille and Judo, I honestly believe that like I feel like Camille was like a master to Judo in a kind of way, because he was guiding him and stuff from new type to new type. It was kind of like Naruto and Nagato, because they were from the same master and stuff, but like. And the way it just says, like the way it just calls for Judo and stuff, and like that, I kind of like that. It's alright. Also added Garrett from X, and only Gundam Double X. I was surprised to see that even in Reborn, they didn't even have the regular Gundam X, the regular GX. So I wanted to play as that one too, because I mean he started off with that one, and the same with Domon. Where's like the shining Gundam?
You make me sick.
Lubu, this bores me. I need a real challenge. I don't know, but I guess they wanted to give them their current Gundams they had at the close to the end of the series. Like, probably too lazy to add in the first Gundams they started off with. I mean, obviously Hito has Wing Zero, but then they also gave him Endless Waltz Wing Zero, which has beautiful design. I really love it. That shit looks lit, man.
What is this feeling? It's tearing at me.
The Visargo chest break. But Reborn went hard in just adding a bunch of seed stuff. So, oh. But glad to see that mission mode on number 2 actually focuses on some of the characters' original stories from the anime. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, seeing the Dark Gundam on here in Gundam 2, I honestly thought that the Dark Gundam was, I thought that the Dark Gundam model was only in 3 and Reborn, but I didn't know they would add the model in this one too. Because playing through Domo's story, I'm guessing it's because I didn't play mission mode back then to see the rest of that, but apparently somebody's got a mod playable, a mod that makes the Dark Gundam actually playable.
I didn't know we had such a good pilot on board.
And honestly, I thought when I got the DLCs for Gundam Reborn that I could actually play as Kyoji in the Dark Gundam, but apparently not. It started in this game? Okay. Would have really loved to play as the Dark Gundam because I honestly thought it would be a playable DLC Gundam in Gundam Reborn.
I'm glad.
That, to be honest, that's mostly why I bought all DLC in Gundam Reborn. Mostly play as the Dark Gundam, but But Endless Waltz Wing Zero was fucking beautiful. Alright, so this is where I have to pin down the enemy.
Don't you get it yet? You can't beat me, ever!
Aligning oneself with the weak is a sure path to defeat.
Wait, dummy!
There we go. The tides of battle have turned.
Wow.
It is the only big boy you couldn't play in Reborn, but that's because they just turned into a stationary thing rather than its walking form. Oh, okay.
I must find my true path in battle.
Come to think of it, it was standing in like one area. Alright.
Camille, join us. We need a new type like you.
No, there's something I have to do.
Is that the only best Gundam out there with regeneration, or is there another Gundam out there with regenerations? I heard the Dark Gundam had special modifications, special abilities. They had the regeneration and all that stuff.
Well, I'm not. I won't give up. I'll show all of you. This is no time for arguing. Camille, listen to me. Wait, dummy. You want to keep fighting for that? That isn't anything like you, Amuro.
Turn A and X can regenerate. Oh. Gundam Mark II. New Gundam. Sazabi. Oh, a lot more, fam. Camille's a man's name, and I'm a man. Got a lot of missions, fam. This is just the regular story missions. It's kind of like official mode, the original story, except mission mode focuses on, I think some of mission mode for some of the characters focus on their original stories, like Domo. How long is the game? This is just mission mode. It's pretty much, people recommend you play this after you beat the story. So mission mode is just something extra to do in the game. That's what Dynasty Warrior type games do. They don't just put the story in the game, but they put extra modes in it for you to play the game a bit longer, so you don't have to just like do the story and that's it. Because they know the game will get boring if you just beat the story and there's nothing left. So you should honestly get into it. If you have you should honestly get into Dynasty Warrior Gundam. You can emulate this game on PS3 emulator. You just need a strong PC for it, but I have a PS3. I really have no need to actually do that, so let's see. Oh yeah, terminal. Do you know your PC specs? Be minded that PS3 PS3, what you call it, RPS3 emulator. RPS3 emulator is how do I say it? You know, that's a good question, man. That's true. That's a good answer right there. That's true. I wouldn't need to emulate, to be honest, when I have the games that I love, but yeah. All right, man, go for it. Be minded that not all be minded that certain games, the RPS3 is just like Xbox 360 emulator. You download any games on it and stuff, sometimes the graphics may not be right. Sometimes the graphics may be incompatible and stuff, and you might have to fix a couple settings. Do you have RPS3 emulator? Do you have everything set up? Because you're going to need a lot of files to get that started. That should be enough, yeah. That should be enough. That's actually good. If it's Ryzen, then yeah, that's good. Just make sure you have the RPS3 emulator downloaded and everything. And download time, I don't know how strong your Wi-Fi is, but download time is yeah, go ahead and download it, yeah. If you really want to do that, it's fine, yeah. PS3 is home to a lot of anime games. Like, don't forget about J-Stars as well. J-Stars Victory Versus as well, but because J-Stars for PS3, you could play games like One Piece Pirate Warriors 1, 2, 3. Well, 3 you can just cop on with a PC download, but 1 and 2 you could definitely try. Bleach Soul Resurrection and many other games. But if you see it, like if you see the graphics fucked up and shit, trust me when I tell you this, it's not your graphics card. It's mostly because certain games aren't really compatible the right way. But is there a way to fix it, you mean? Is the RPCS even good quality? Because you heard some games don't even run good. Some games, if you want, I can send you a list. There's a website that leads to a list of games that can handle halfway or handle all the way. But mostly it don't really depend on the graphics card. It's hard for me to say because sometimes the graphics, it's not really your graphics card, to be honest. From what you understand, PS3 emulation used to be really rough, but it's been improving. I wonder how it's actually, that's a good thing. I wonder how it's going in 2022 if they actually managed to fix some games and got it to work. But yeah, bro, I can just send you a list. There should be like a website or a list of games, but yeah. J-Star is easy to download. It'll be easy to download because most of the PS3 games aren't like the ISO files for like for not like the ISO files like Naruto Clash or Ninja or any of those stuff. These games take long to download, very long. But if you have strong Wi-Fi and stuff, it should download real fast. But it depends on the website you're downloading it from, because how do I say this? Most of these files come in parts. So depending on how big the game is or how big the game is, like for example, I have Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage 2. If you were to ever emulate that game, that would probably take about 13 bars to download. But it depends on the website. Depends on mostly the website. I recommend not to download games with parts on it just to extract all together, because if you do that, it's going to take a lot of storage from your PC. So I recommend looking for a website with only one file with the full game on that file. But J-Stars, I believe you can get J-Stars from the VI, what was that website? The VIMMnet. It's like the same website where you get your GameCube ISOs from. J-Stars should be there because they have some PS3 games there. I think they have Bleach Sword Resurrection, J-Stars. And nobody really cares for Naruto Storm on the PS3 because all the Naruto Storm games are on the PC. The same for Pirate Warriors 3. Your PS3 games are coming to PlayStation 4. If that's so, then I can't wait. Because it'd be good to play my favorite PS3 games on the PS4. It better not be a selective amount. It needs to be all of them, including Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage 2. And it'd be good to get some Dynasty Warrior Gundam. On PS4. I just hope that I don't have to start them over. They better let me transfer my files and transfer my save data and all that stuff. Get most of your games from Roundper or Vimnet. Yeah, Vimnet is definitely the place for the PS3 games at. Any other games though out there that you don't see on Vim, you probably have to look those up, but they'll probably come in parts. But yeah, Sev is right. Sev is right about that. I haven't really downloaded. The last time I ever downloaded the RPS3 emulator was about 2 years ago, and my PC can't handle it. I only need a PC where I can basically just. I'm fine with my low budget PC because as long as I'm able to stream or record in 1080p 60 FPS, I don't really need the RPS3 emulator when I already have my PS3. I'll only get emulators unless I don't have the games for it. Saves the purpose of not actually having to buy it and shit. You know, my Gundam Unicorn is supposed, my Unicorn Gundam game, you guys, is actually supposed to be here on the 28th. We got a couple more days till it arrives. The 28th all the way to February 11th, I think. That stuff is no joke. I don't care how long it takes. You know, the Zeta Gundam's armor should be much higher than this. Compatibility list? Alright. Let me get it right now. Alright. It's gonna be a big ass list. They're gonna show you a difference mostly. It's gonna be like in an organized way mostly. Alphabetical order. And 64% of them are playable, while 30% in game is games that either playable is games that can be completed with playable. Now games that either can't be finished, have serious issues, or in-game. Intros, games that display image but don't make it past the menus. And loadable, games that display a black screen with a frame rate on the Windows title. And pretty much nothing is 0%. Games that don't initialize properly, not loading at all. So obviously you should just choose from the playable section, but yeah. Yeah, every game's on there, fam. Like all of it. And then you open up the package and it's just crossfire or missing links. I mean, I'm honestly, dude, I'm hoping that it actually improved over the years. Because in 2020, I remember getting back to it, and some of the games were not even fixed. All right, man. Well, here you go, man. I don't think J-Stars had any. I don't think J-Stars had any problems. You see, most of the YouTubers able to play it, but that's probably because they have something different for it. I don't even know. Like Naruto: The Broken Bond, or the Xbox 360 emulator. When I saw that one, for some people the graphics are just going black and everything, and it's just moving back and forth and stuff as the frames as you move, and the frames just go and stuff. Xbox emulator? You want a link for that, or are you asking me do I have it? If you're asking me if I have it, I don't really have it. I used to have it, and that was mostly to test out Naruto: The Broken Bond. But now I don't really have it anymore. But if anyone's really hoping to get Naruto: The Broken Bond, you might have a problem running it. I mean, even with a high graphics card, it just depends on the settings you put to actually get Naruto running. But yeah, I don't have it anymore. Used to have it though. Oh yeah, the PS3 emulator. I forgot to mention the PS3 emulator. The other games out there you could also try to download are Dragon Ball Raging Blast and Raging Blast 2, Burst Limit. Many others, to be honest, but yeah. It really is tough, facts. I haven't dropped a video on Broken Bond in such a while. Who knows? Maybe Dynasty Warrior Gundam could be compatible. It might be compatible on the RPS3 emulator. That one, Gundam Reborn. But I recommend skipping number 1. If you ever do decide to play those, I recommend skipping number 1. I think you'll have a very, very hard time on that. I recommend going straight to 2 or...
I pray we don't wind up enemies someday. Wish you were on my side.
What is everyone doing? Am I surrounded by idiots?
You'd still be alive if you'd stayed home. You've got the right stuff, but don't lose yourself in battle. Wait, dummy!
Let me Toto.
Light. Is it a mobile suit from the Argama? I wonder if Rue is on board.
Man, he's still trying to get Rue. Lemmy can never get Rue. Come on.
Zeta Gundam. Is that Rue Luca in there?
Wait, dummy!
I pray we don't wind up enemies.
I swear, all the episodes of Double Zeta at the beginning and stuff was just comedy episodes to me, bro. Haman just like literally, I just think Double Zeta Gundam was just like halfway through the episodes, it was just a joke.
What? You weren't Rue?
Literally, Haman just straight up sending Mashmeyer straight up just to get the Zeta Gundam. Like Haman is just hiding and stuff while she's sending everyone else, and it literally just leads to these funny episodes and stuff. I couldn't take it seriously like Zeta Gundam. So at least he isn't simping for judo. Oh, good point. He shoot at all those, but then took the last shot.
Leave this place to me.
No other choice but to leave the rest to you guys.
It's good to know.
No way.
Did you see Raging Blast there, or any game you're looking for? And Double Zeta goes back to being dark at the other end. And like I feel like Mashmeyer just got a time skip. I feel like Mashmeyer got a time skip, bro. The man comes back after how many episodes looking buff? I'm like, bro, was he always buff or like what?
take care of it, Camille. You mop up here.
Wait, Camille talking to Char in counterattack form? Camille was never shown in Char's counterattack, was he? Was Char's counterattack before Zeta or after Zeta? You know what? Mashmire did beat Amuro in the manga. He beat Amuro in the manga. Raging Blast was on there? Oh.
It's payback time.
No, Camille wasn't in Char's counterattack. It's playable? Alright, alright. So that one should be fine then. Char's counterattack is after Zeta. Okay. I feel like they could just, I feel like I feel like they'd probably just put it in the middle and stuff. I don't even know. Cause I thought they'd try and do some canon and non-canon shit. Most anime timelines are just confusing in a kind of way. Like the Yu-Gi-Oh timeline. The Yu-Gi-Oh timeline had me a bit confused. Like I know Yu-Gi-Oh and Yu-Gi-Oh GX existed in the same timeline, and 5Ds was in a different one. I felt like Zexel and Arc were kind of in the same timeline too, but eh. Ashmara fights Amuro. It calls him to retreat. Amuro was in Zeta and Ashmara was in an upgraded Gelgu.
What happened? A mobile armor. This team is too much to handle. The battle isn't going well. Pick off the ones on
It's just surprised to see Camille talking to Amuro and Char in their counterattack forms when Camille's no longer fighting in space anymore. But then again, it's crossover. It's honestly just like it's not supposed to be real, so keep in mind this before Mashmon becomes a cyber new type. Oh.
Action without strategy will get you killed.
It's beef.
You'd still be alive if you'd stayed
And upset during his writing in Zeta Gundam, especially with the second half, but he realized on how people were sad after everything is over.
As of today, you are no longer my student.
That's why Double Zeta is so lighthearted at first. Literally, the whole anime Janai, like I the opening I couldn't take seriously. It's like it's not anime. I'm like, how come Tales of Shelia isn't on Steam? That's a good question. Must be licensing issues. I can't really tell. I mean, don't forget Tales of Shelia 2. Don't forget Tales of Shelia 2 as well.
What's so fun about fighting?
I can almost feel their will to survive. I love it.
Wait, dummy!
I think they're missing Tales of Gracious F.
You've got the right stuff, but don't
Thank God I still have my PS3. I love that game. I love Tales of Shelia. I'm still in the middle of New Game Plus. I never took the time to actually finish it.
Don't worry about what you can't control.
Honestly, you don't really have... I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Technically, all those games aren't really broken. All of them could actually work. It just depends on how you get it to work, mostly. Because I've seen people pull it off. Like, you can check... You don't even have to check there. You can check YouTube itself, too. Like, type in the game you want. Type in the game you want to see. And type in performance. I checked the performance for Pirate Warriors. Did you ever see Pirate Warriors, One Piece Pirate Warriors on there? Because if it says broken or something like that, or halfway, don't believe that.
No, it's not over yet.
Because I checked the performance for Pirate Warriors, and that shit runs beautifully on actual 60 frames per second.
Is that really necessary?
It's halfway, 60 frames percent. It's 60 frames locked halfway for Pirate Warriors on PS3. It's good. Okay. But yeah, for Tales of Shelia, I recommend just checking up on YouTube, because people can have the real performance. They can they can bypass what the compatibility list says.
You've got the right stuff.
How about Pirate Warriors 2? Did you see Pirate Warriors 2?
Don't you get it yet? You can't beat me ever.
Wait, did you ever check J-Stars?
Wait, dummy.
J-Stars is perfect? Okay. No issues? Good, good. Tales of Shelia should work, honestly. I still download either way because I want to find out for myself. That compatibility list is probably an old, like a downgraded one, and probably forgot to update. I wouldn't know, but playable, it says. How about Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage? That one's also good. I recommend getting that one too. Number one I didn't really like, but yeah, Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage 2.
Big Sam, that takes guts.
Guts! This is a war! That's all you can say?
You've got my undivided attention.
Jump it.
Wait, dummy! You'd still be alive if you'd stayed home!
Keep going.
Focus all your attention on the enemy before you.
It says playable. Okay.
Systems in the green. Let's turn up the heat.
So I guess most of the good anime games are playable. How about Bleach Soul Resurrection? Pretty much most of the best anime games are playable. Yeah, I recommend the second one though. I couldn't really get into the first one. If you're not a fan of slow-paced gaming, I definitely recommend the second one. Unless you want to play the game in English and all that stuff, sure, definitely the first one. But second one covers the whole manga series, while the first one only covers halfway.
I haven't even scratched the surface of what this mobile suit can do. Trust me.
Which is great. Okay. Yeah, the second Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage 2. The first one is very slow paced.
What? How could my Big Sam be destroyed by a single mobile suit?
You want some more?
You won't stop me. My pride is on the line. You won't
Oh,
stop
your
me.
daughter's on the line, huh?
I hate people like you.
I'm taking fire from below. I see you.
Time for you to go.
Ah!
You're fighting a mobile suit from like 20 years later.
Take up boxing or something.
That's right, Dazzle died.
Every time you launch an attack, I'm the one they make deal with it. I follow orders because that's my duty. But I don't have a life. This isn't a game to me.
It's Fist of the North Star. This game is amazing too. Yeah, the second one is one of my favorites. Camille quits and becomes a doctor. Oh, they did say something about that. Young nigga, what's going on, fam? How you doing, man? So, what if? I mean, I know Camille will never go back and fight again. But I mean, is he still able to, like, you know, fight? Like, is he able to still use the Zeta Gundam, or is he no longer a new type anymore? Like, did he lose the ability of a new type? Most games on RPC3 says it has glitches though, so it's a hit or miss. Hey man, risk it if you want to. He wouldn't have the Zeta Gundam anymore. What about a regular mobile suit? Would he at least be able to pilot a regular mobile suit? Like, or did that attack Shirako used on him like paralyzed him forever, like from being unable to use a mobile suit? He should be able to pilot any suit. He just walked away from war. Once he's tired of the fighting. I mean, most Gundam animes just end with the main characters Gundam just breaking, and that's it. I mean, Gundam broke in the last episode of original Mobile Suit Gundam. Zeta still stayed, and that was later on piloted by one of the next generation characters in Double Zeta Gundam. But Double X broke, right? Double X broke. Double X broke in the war, right? And Double X in Gundam X, right? You're no expert in X? Oh. Understandable. But you can sell me when you get around to finish X. No, I finished it. I finished it like a couple days ago. Right now I'm on Unicorn. Right now I'm on Unicorn Gundam. But I remembered that I think Garrod used the, like, what was it? It was, shit, what was it called? He used X's final move, I think. Crap, I think it was like the laser or something like that. I forgot what it was. But he used the power of the X. And it was those two annoying brothers. Those two annoying brothers who were known as old types. Who was known as old types and wanted to destroy the world and stuff and create a new world and stuff. And they were always on Garrett's ass all the time. They were mad being classed as low level new types. I honestly love the ending songs for I really love the ending songs for Gundam X. Like, sounds like like the ending sounds a little bit romantic, a little bit. Okay, now I remember what it was. It was the satellite cannon. The Double X had the satellite cannon. Garrett used the satellite cannon. And the brothers used, I think, like a microwave cannon or something like that. And both clashed. And I think it was tied or something. It literally... And then the anime just ends there. Everything is at peace and all that stuff. Garrett and Tifa just like travel the world, I'm guessing. And I think they travel back to the place that they first met at, but he couldn't handle the dolphins. Were stronger new types than them. He wouldn't mind piloting a Franks. Darling and the Franks. I don't know. When I see Darling and the Franks, I just see more female Gundam. I just see more female mechas. I'm not gonna say Gundam because it's not really, you know, all those other mecha animes out there like Evangelion and stuff. They're not considered. People are just gonna consider those Gundam when the word Gundam doesn't exist in other mecha animes. All I see is just mechas. I'm not anyone calling them Gundam is probably thinking that it's from the same creator when it's really not. So Evangelion, Eudeka 7, Gundam X was canon after that. Ava that requires you to pilot a girl's ass. You seen it, you understand. You understand, bro. He understands. I'm like, oh, bro. Literally, where you literally have your girl as a partner. Like, I'm like, I just can't, bro. I just can't. I don't even know. And then Eudeka 7, like Eudeka 7, Evangelion, it's just, I don't know. I don't really know. I just don't know anymore. I just don't even know anymore, dude. Psycho Gundam. Psycho. Could be 4. Never finished Eudeka 7, but Darling in the Franxx I did finish. It's just I could never take it seriously. Look, honestly, is it wrong that I feel like all those anime out there are... Is it wrong that I feel like all those other mecha anime were inspired by Gundam? Is it wrong that I think that? At least you get a front row seat when piloting a Franxx. I say those guys are lucky, but shit, man. Imagine putting Camille in there with Fa. I'm like, I can't look at this anymore, man. Grab that ass, Shinji. The question is, whose ass though? Whose ass is he grabbing? I mean, he ain't got no chance with Asuka. That's for sure. I mean, so can't really say anything about Asuka. I mean, but gotta be someone. All right, so Camille's story is pretty much done. You know, the Zeta didn't really get that much armor, to be honest. Like Domon's Burning Gundam had a lot of armor, but like, I don't know. Who next should I try? I got Domon, Shin Asuka's story done, Camille's story done. Definitely putting Jared for last because I hate Jared so much. Maybe Puru, maybe Rue, Master Asia, Hito Zex, Kira. I want to protect the world. Jared's secret main. So should I do Jared then, or Shin Amuro? I feel like I finished Amuro already, but I didn't because he's only a level 20 since most of the characters have an actual official mode. But yeah. I've always found Emma to be a babe. Like, can't lie to you, Emma had the cake. Emma had like the cake. Rue had the cake. I won't say Puru and them had the cake. They didn't. They were like, I won't say that, but I won't say that. And then I'm not gonna say anything about Uso because Uso was like Uso pushed around. I think Uso pushed around a couple of bikini babes in that one episode. Like, how you gonna straight up push some hot girls to the side with a Gundam? I'm like, damn. So something must have been going through Katejina's mind when she did that. Something must have been going through that mind. Uso out here killing bikini girls in his Gundam. Oh my god, dude. Japster, what's going on, my guy? How you doing? I'm like, something was going through Katejina's mind when she literally just sent these girls out there. I'm like, Uso's a kid, but I know he's not interested in that type of shit. But Katejina wanted to fuck up his mind? Oh, man. You can get crushes when you are young. That's true. But if women are trying to use the feminine charms on you and stuff like that, it's not right. It's like, it just shows you're doing it for some sort of reason. It's like, Q-Balloon. It's like, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the first time I seen Gundam. That's the first time I seen fan service in Gundam. That's like the very first time. I mean, and look, and for the record though, Fa being a little bit half naked, that's not fan service right there. Nor the part where you see Frabo naked either. Those weren't fan service. Just got done streaming another Storm for Online Ring. Oh yeah, I saw you streaming. Yeah, that was a good stream, bro. That was a good stream, Job. Uso couldn't believe his pen pal would do such a thing. Oh man. If only Uso knew, bro. If only Uso really knew. Good to see you still playing Storm 4 though, Job. Haven't been on Storm 4 in like, actually, months. That's the first. Oh damn. I don't know why, but seeing Puru just eating ice cream, just having some ice cream was kind of cute. Then she explodes on her evil clone an hour later. Did not even expect that, to be honest.
Way to go, Puru.
I just felt like she was more in love with Judo than a not like that. Oh. I just felt like she was more in love, I felt like she was more in love with Judo than more of a, sibling type of way. Like, like a Rosamia and Camille type of way. She was very clingy. Like she was going for a Quest and Char kind of way. Because Quest was jealous. Who was the woman that Char was with? Who was the woman that Char was with in Char's counterattack? I forgot her name. But Quest was kind of like jealous, I think. Quest was kind of like jealous of her. And that's kind of how I see it with right, her. Like, wasn't Quest jealous of her or something? Like, she hated her because she was all over Char, I believe. I kind of feel when I see that, wasn't that kind of the same thing? A little bit different though, but wasn't that kind of the same thing with Puru being jealous of Lena? Because that's all Judo cared about. I mean, that's his sister. Quest wanted attention. But she got attention. But she had attention though. Gyune was her attention. Gyune was her attention, but apparently he wasn't her type.
Careful, overextend yourself and you'll trip up.
Is the difficulty okay in this game compared to the first one? That's a good question. Yes, it is. Halfway though. Because if you compare Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, Kingdom Hearts was hard. 2 was kind of halfway in between. So it's kind of like that. So it should be fine though. I had a little bit of problems when I was playing as Domon against Master Asia in the first mission, but everything's good though. Yune was kind of a tool. He was a new type, right? Yune was a new type, right?
Go ahead, enjoy it while it lasts.
A cyber new type? Oh. But Quest was a much more special kind of new type, right?
Don't lose your head. We can still do this.
It's over, right? I want to take a bath.
Proper new type?
So you don't embarrass me down the line.
Proper new type.
You want a piece of me? Well, it'll cost you.
But yeah, Jab. Difficulty is fine. Difficulty is fine for now.
Judo is mine. This isn't the time for that.
I forgot she was here. Oh my god. Oh man.
No way. Judo is with me.
Yeah, difficulty should be fine for now though. I should blast through mission mode in a breeze. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna blast through mission mode. I don't give a fuck about that last trophy though, that the official mode trophy. I think it's just being stupid. When it unlocks, it unlocks. It's not like I'm trying to 100% this game or anything. I feel like if you play it on Xbox, it wouldn't do that crap, but I don't know. That's why Puru 2 is the better one, because she's the tsundere. She's got that angry personality and stuff. She doesn't really show it and stuff. She doesn't really show all that stuff and everything. And then when someone tries to, I'm guessing any kind of tsundere, you try to like set her straight and stuff, saying, "Oh, you really love that person, don't you?" That tsundere is gonna beat the fuck out of you. Like when you make things obvious to that person. Yeah.
Way to go, Puru.
You and I are enemies. You got that?
Puru 2, Mewtwo. She doesn't constantly pull a gun on you and demand bats like original Puru.
How dare you?
Hold on, you're not referring to... We ain't gonna bark up that tree, man. We ain't gonna bark up that tree. Not gonna bark up that tree right there.
At this rate, I'm not gonna make it.
I don't know how you got.
But yes, it's good to see that she doesn't. All 3 Q-Blades in the same area.
Idiot for showing your face here.
I can't, well, if we had Marita here, then it would have been all 4 of them. So, you know. Feel like the maps of the two Dynasty Warrior Gundam games were cooler. I agree with you on that. Yes. The first and the second, right? Not like the third or Reborn. I kind of like them. I kind of miss the old stages as well. The old stages. I kind of wish they were in Reborn. Like it would be, it'd be good. Third is just boxes. Facts. You see that too, right? Like that's what I've noticed. It's like this. It's like a little bit different. It's like a little bit different how they do it with One Piece Pirate Warriors. Like the first Pirate Warriors though is like a small map. Second Pirate Warriors is a medium map. The third one is like just a big map. But then the fourth one is like even more bigger. It's like the evolution of Dynasty Warriors, and they go from small to big in like the most recent games. But I like that though. It feels like Reborn has like 6 maps total. What is that one map? I think it was Sharinga. Sharinga, that's the place where Judo and them live. I love that map. That's I'm talking about like the map you play on, the stage you play on at night. The one you play on at night when you're on Earth. But I kind of like that one. That one has a beautiful design. You know what? You should know which one I'm talking about. The one in Gundam Reborn where you're playing on the night map and it has the city view and all that stuff. I like that one. That one has like a beautiful design, and I like playing in that one a bit more. I don't know. It's probably because like I'm used to the Earth stages more, because I know that Earth stages deliver attacks on ground and stuff. But I like that. I like that stage better. Hong Kong? It must be Hong Kong. Yeah. I was probably thinking it was Sharinga for a sec because oh wait, I was thinking it was because of the mission they had in Ultimate Mode called Spirit of Sharinga, and they have the Hong Kong map on it. Yeah, I was wrong. It's Hong Kong. You're right. New Hong Kong? Okay. But I like that map's design though. It looks beautiful. When I usually cover the gameplay for the characters, I kind of like play on that map a lot. Most of the characters though, but I like that one though. It looks beautiful though. Because it has a lot of lighting when you go inside the city where the buildings are and everything. I really like that. I really like when you're just fighting enemies where the city buildings, where the skyscrapers and everything around. I kind of like that. But side 7, side 7, beautiful. What's that one stage on Reborn where you're literally in the sky, but it shows a daytime type of way? It's a daytime type of state, a daytime type of space. Like a daytime type of space in the sky. Dynasty Warrior Gundam 3 had the plus of being able to use any suits, so you just be a Zaku tank in space, but Reborn heavily restricts that. Oh wait, you mean like how if I wanted to bring out the Psycho Gundam, right? But some stages don't allow the Psycho Gundam to be playable in. Like they wouldn't allow the use of Giant Gundam. Because I tried bringing the Psycho Gundam there, and it literally wouldn't let me. I was trying to cover 4's gameplay, and it wouldn't let me bring the Psycho Gundam. I think it mostly has to be in like a bigger type of space, right? It can't be on like, if it's on Earth, on ground, I guess it can't. Apparently Psycho Gundam can be used in space when it probably shouldn't. Because I can definitely say that the bigger Gundams can't be used on Earth, like on ground and shit, but mostly on space. Like if I tried to bring in 4, they wouldn't let me, right? If I tried to bring in 4 with her Gundam, they wouldn't really let me. Some of the Ultimate Mode chapters have character restrictions because they appear in that mini chapter. Oh, that's right, where they're literally shown dark on the character screen because they're gonna be your enemies in battle or your teammates in battle, I think. That explains it. I tried covering gameplay, no wonder. But they should honestly let you play as anyone now in Ultimate Mode. Because if it's all complete, then yeah. You played Berserk in the Band of the Hawks. That was pretty good Muso Gore game. Yeah, it's beautiful. Definitely worth it. I was literally gonna come back on that game probably sooner or later. Download the PC copy and probably get some max gameplays if possible. Just have to play each suit 10 times so anyone can use them. Is it wrong that I can't see? Is it wrong that am I the only one who just feels like, is it wrong that I can't see any of the characters piloting other characters' main mobile suits? Because honestly, when I play as the characters, I never ever use them in any other mobile suits unless I'm going to cover gameplay of them in a newer Gundam. Then yes, but regularly, no. When I use the characters in Dynasty Warrior Gundam, I use them in their original mobile suits that they use. Yeah, I know most characters don't really use any of the regular suits. They don't have a main mobile suit they use. They just, I don't know, bring out just any kind of mobile suit at the moment. But I just think it's just probably just me. I don't know, but I can't see the characters using other main characters' mobile suits. Put Amuro in the Destroy Gundam. Let's go. Oh, bro. Like, I'll put Amuro in the regular Gundam, in the first Gundam, before New Gundam. Like, I'll literally bring in Char counterattack Amuro. What I also like, and this is something that I think Gundam 3 or 2, Gundam 3, 2, and 1 didn't do. But what I really like is that Reborn lets you play as the characters through their ages of the series. Like, you can play as Amuro at the beginning. You can play as Amuro Zeta version. Not that there's any difference. It's just like, not that there's any difference in playstyle or anything like that. It's just different models though. But I like how you can play as Amuro in the original and then Amuro in Zeta. And then Amuro in CCA. And it's the same thing with Char because I like playing as Char when he's in his Quattro Bagina Alliance. But yeah, I like that. And then Haman with the whole double Zeta design. It looks flawless.
If you're doing this expecting a favor in return.
Hey yo, isn't this the place where I literally fought against the Dark Gundam? Oh, yeah. And where you fought Glemmy and ZZ? Lemmy Total. So Arslan the Warriors of Legend was also good Muso. It was good, yeah, definitely. Game was definitely worth playing. Dadiun, best character to play as in the game in my opinion. Finishing up that game, the game was worth it. However, it covered like, I felt like it could cover more. I felt like the game could have just covered more of the story if possible. Wish it had more DLC content though. Like, wish it had actual DLC content. I think besides the costume and stuff, wish it had more DLC content. All I can do is clear up the territories for Hamon. I really don't even have to be right next to her, so I'll just clear up the territories and let her just walk through. What I'd give to see Hamon in a swimsuit again. Besides Double Zeta, where she came back, what I'd give to see Hamon in a swimsuit again.
Looks like I've been left behind. I'm moving out.
Hamon is her blind, Hamon and her blinder shades or whatever they're called. Oh man. So, like, is Char's deleted affairs, like, has an adaptation, or is this just in the manga?
I should be able to provide some support.
Would have really loved to see what Hamon was like back in the old days before she became a twisted... What's the word I'm looking for? Can someone finish it for me? What's the, what's that word for Hamon? Is manga only? Finish that word for me, though. What's the... Twisted what? I don't want to say Democrat. Like, what's the perfect word for that? Festive saying, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man? Something emerges out of your mom's room. What would be emerging out of my mom's room? Tell me. Sounds like one of those words people use on Discord. Twisted bitch. I mean, I ain't want to go that far. I mean, aren't most of the girls in 2022, well, actually from 2015 all the way to 2022 was already a twisted bitch as it is? Then again, Hamon could probably be worse. Yeah, let's go with that. Why did they put Cecilia in a Q-Blade? Does she not have an original Gundam to use? I mean, original mobile suit? I'm still calling all mobile suits Gundams. I gotta stop doing that, bro. Does she still not have an original mobile suit to use? Hamon and Char's affair is pretty poodle energy. What was I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was Hamon's hair like? Wasn't Hamon's hair like ponytailed or something like that? I won't lie to you, she looks fine back then. And I'm asking myself, how did such a woman like that become such a crazy bitch? She had ponytails? Okay.
You attacked my friends.
Mushroom hair better? Who voiced... What's going on, Chris? You know something, honestly? In Zeta, right? Her dub voice actor. Why does she... Who voiced Hamon in English dub? Why does she almost sound like Tamari from Naruto? When I hear her English dub voice actor, she sounds like... she just sounds like Tamari from Naruto a bit. She said Hamon in the affair uses the Dom with funnels.
Why won't you understand? No. Kira, you all right?
Mushroom hair? Wait, mushroom. She probably is Tamari.
This world is a mess because of people like you.
Why didn't I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw a little bit of Double Zeta Gundam's dub. Horrible. The dub for Double Zeta is, I'm literally being honest with you, the dub for Double Zeta back in the old days was horrible.
I'll take command for now. All units, tighten your defenses.
Like, they're literally saying, instead of saying judo, judo.
And I'm wrong?
You have Naruto senses. I'm guessing from that Dragon Ball Super profile picture, you have more Dragon Ball senses than Naruto senses, my friend. Which is it really?
I did good. It's over, right? I want to take a bath.
Since Boruto was dead. All right, well let's not go all the way into the future. All right, let's not go all the way into the future. You know, Boruto could have died already. Boruto wouldn't have been born if Neji had went even farther. If Guy and them hadn't stopped Neji, Boruto wouldn't even be born. Okay, fam. So let's not go there. Boruto wouldn't have been born at all, man.
If you keep jumping the gun, I'll have to teach you a lesson.
Hinata wouldn't have been able to conceive if Neji actually went through with that. If Neji actually went all the way with that and Guy hadn't stopped him. You can't lie, man. What Hinata said literally almost bro.
I don't care how important you think you are.
All I care about are results.
Let's
You
go
put a
our
small
separate
territory over
ways.
here.
I don't think we're a good fit.
Come on, Ford, don't say that. You know Gundam babes are a good fit. If Neji didn't pull out a Glock. I mean, it's not like Neji was out of options. Madara couldn't have won in the end, but then plot had to get in the way. It's always the infamous plot. Plot armor, whichever you want to call it, it's always the infamous plot. Ortega! I like that. It fits. It fits me well.
I did good.
Bankai X results shows. I hate these three over here, bro. Come on. I mean, a lot of people believe Madara could end the whole entire Naruto series in like just one go. Madara is the ghost of all Uchiha, man. That man ain't no joke. You know, I wish AIs were much stronger than this. Like, I wish AIs were on a much harder mode to actually fight like human players to the point where they could actually clear territories along with them. But then again, I wouldn't really get that much kills, so I'm not going to go there. So,
I won't let you hurt my friends. You got that?
or like Diet Aizen. Oh, that was a good one. I'm not going to lie, that was a good one. Psycho Gundam. Here comes 4.
You're the one who caused me all this pain. Follow me, if you don't want to die in vain.
Shit, I was about to hold up my attack.
Ah, this feels good.
Stand down.
I'm not finished.
Hold on, you guys. I'm about to read what you guys said. Just gotta really kill 4 right here. I felt bad for 4. She went through so much pain. She's such an interesting character to me. That last hit. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh shit, you cannot be serious, yo. Even Kishimoto couldn't even find a way how to kill him off properly since he made him way too powerful, overpowered. I think anyone knew Sonic Team sucked. Original Sonic games are worse than fan games. Some. Yeah, Sonic 06. I think it was less. Couldn't find a good way to kill him in war. You gotta escalate. Get the alien super dimensional god lady in here. Bro. Let's see, which ones will we throw away? We can add the Zaku tank. Mass-produced Cubeling. Sonic 06. They improved so much on that one, man, to the point where that game takes so much PC specs to play. Complete the story mission, Hearts Passing By. Story mission, Hearts Passing By. So I can't just go to the terminal and like... I don't have that mission though. Hearts Passing By? Is that in... Which one is that in? The story mission, Hearts Passing By. I'm kind of confused. Is that in Camille's story or no? It should be in Judo's maybe. The name's Judo, in case you didn't know. Which one is that one in? Is it in Hearts Passing By or what the fuck? Mon has 2 English voice actors, Valerie Howell and Tracy Sutton, and neither of them voiced Tamari. It sounded resembled though, I guess. So it wasn't the voice actor that voiced Tamari. Okay. It was different though. Alright. Appreciate it, man. Hearts Passing By. Which mission is that? Is that from Hulu 2? Hearts Passing By. Where is that in? It would be in the Zeta playfield, right? So it would be in the double Zeta playfield. So it's gotta either be between Ruse and like... Wow, I don't... I'm mad confused. Hearts Passing By. Where's that at? Complete the story mission, Hearts Passing By. I mean, I don't see that. I mean, I'm low-key confused. Hearts Passing By. Just do everything? What, you mean like all the missions? Like the story missions are free missions? Like, I might have... Oh, I probably might have to unlock it through some battles and stuff. Alright. I don't want to do any of the beginner stuff. I already know how to do all this and shit. 20,000 shot down total enemies. Wow, that's too long, but... Alright, so I guess I just start off. Might be a Puru 2 thing.
I can handle these jerks on my...
Alright, let's get it.
What's this friction? It hurts my head.
Are you okay, Puru? Maybe I can fix your headache if I concentrate. If Puru 2 can do it, so can I.
We may be on the same side, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
Don't underestimate me.
Go away!
I must find my true path in battle.
If a girl's a looker, even her mistakes seem cute.
You're annoying!
Not bad, Puru. Come on, let's hurry up and end this battle. Together.
If Puru 2 can do it, so can I.
If we can't agree on anything, I guess we're bound to be enemies.
Hayato's voice actor in Dynasty Warrior Gundam does not fit him, especially at the age he was at the beginning. That's supposed to only fit him when he's grown up in Zeta. It don't fit him right. I mean, voice actors didn't really matter back when these games dropped, so.
Not bad, Puru.
But with how people are thrashing on the English dub for certain anime out there, I'm gonna say something.
I can handle these jerks on my own.
If Puru 2 can do it, so can I. You're annoying!
Shan, why'd you have to die?
I'm here on the battlefield, and I'm ready to go.
All because Hathaway was being stubborn. You wouldn't mind if Cyber Connect 2 gave us a sequel called Naruto the Boros of Ultimate Jetpack 2 with better improved hack and slash graphics? I wouldn't have any problem with that either. A game like that sounds really good. It's not bad to have other game ideas, bringing back other old games and stuff, and bringing them to new consoles. I mean, next gen.
Really pushing your luck.
I'll cover you. We'll settle this on your terms.
Hero, there's no angle for you in helping me.
Relina would be crushed if you died.
You underestimate me. It'll take more than this to kill me.
How dare you! Go away! You came to help me? Thank you!
But Haman's Japanese voice actor did
You
voice.
snooze, you lose, suckers! If Puru 2 can do it, so can I.
Oh, okay.
You're annoying! Go away!
Go away! Shit, all I literally hear from that is Terry Bogard right there. Go away! Or blow away, I think I forgot.
Confirmed. Commence destruction.
What's wrong? Your one lays a finger on my Cubile.
If Pura
Power wave. It almost sounded like blow away for a sec.
It's you. I can't stand you. How dare you?
Verifying battle stats. Are you my enemy?
How could a fighter as good as you wind up like this?
You make me sick.
You're still green!
It just almost sounded like, it almost low-key sounded like sounded like go away for a sec. I'm like, are you okay? Come on, get serious.
so many people inside my head.
Let's give him a run for
They were like,
their
stand up.
money. All units, attack!
There was this one part of the game, one of the games, right? Where once you beat one of your opponents, I forgot which game it was, but apparently Terry Bogard, right? Terry and Kid Rock literally show up and do the same pose. Which game was that? I don't know why, but that looked beast. I was like, is that Kid Rock right over there, bro? That was a good victory quote right there. They was doing the same pose. That was beautiful. I'm like, bro, man. They brought Kid Rock over there, bro, and they just straight up. Oh my god, man. Oh, it's the same. Okay. Good to know we can use it now. Power Wave, Burning Knuckle, Rock Shoot, Round Wave, Buster Wolf, Power Gizzard, Power Dunk, Rising Tackle. Nothing more I like than seeing Rude's cleavage. Not English in this, so not canon. There it is, Hearts Passing By. Yeah, hella missions you was in line. I told you, fam. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save the free missions and all those other missions. I'm gonna do those missions for extra streams. That way it's gonna be for extra chill streams. I mean, chill streams every time I stream. But yeah, for those missions, for the free missions and all the friendship missions and stuff, I know the friendship missions unlock certain people as partners, I think. But for those missions, I'm gonna do for well, not partners, my bad. Partners wasn't introduced until Gundam 3. But I'm gonna save those for extra streams mostly.
I knew I couldn't trust you. I'm gonna clear things up now.
Here's
Fine
Lala.
with me. Words aren't enough for it to sink in with you, after all.
these two?
Did you really think you could defeat me? This isn't a game, you know.
Enemy kill confirmed. You did it!
There's still gonna be hella streams available on the missions. Facts, man. Facts.
There's more to you than meets the eye.
I don't want to like rush through it and stuff.
Go away.
I got Gundam 3 to deal with as well.
Well, better than never.
I got your back. Let's send these guys packing.
You're annoying.
See, they got Kai's original voice actor, bro. But Hayato's is just... You know what I like in Gundam 2? This is what I like. First, it's morning. I'm about to show y'all. Sev might already know, but what I like, halfway through here is rain. The rain just goes like right there. I like that. The weather just changes after you go through different territories. I kind of wish they put that back in 3 and Reborn.
You've got my full attention. You should be grateful. Go away.
If they get through here, we're done. Let's go on the defensive.
No one lays
Slegger Law. I'm not gonna lie. Slegger Law was a man among men. A man among men, bro.
Don't underestimate me.
Him and Mirai could have been a thing, to be honest, because like Mirai was actually wow. Mirai wanted to be with Slegger, right? Like literally, if things had changed, it wouldn't even be Bright and Mirai. It would have been Slegger and Mirai, but Slegger was right. He's not the man for her. And I still prefer Bright either way, because like Bright felt some... You could say Bright was really in love with Mirai. Was really in love with Mirai. It's just like... And then the side of him seeing... Like, he didn't even say anything when they heard about her upbrought marriage with that... What was that other rich dude? The one that couldn't give Mirai the one thing she wanted and stuff. Because, you know, women... I mean, in this world, I mean, it's the opposite of what they have in... anime and stuff.
Enemy kill confirmed. You did it.
Slegger had to go in between the legs of a giant green thing. Sounds wrong, man.
You snooze, you lose.
Oh man. Oh wait. Oh okay.
Did you come here to give me a hard time for being a Titan?
I thought at first I like it felt like he was introduced to be just this regular man who's just chilling, doing nothing and stuff, and just, you know, being a woman's man and stuff. But it did happen. I won't deny that. I won't deny that it happened. It did. That's true.
No one lays a finger on my Cubile. How dare you?
I was hoping you wouldn't let me down.
Go away. Go away. Ready to kick this operation into gear. No one lays a finger on my Cubile.
No one lays a finger on my Butterfinger.
Looks like our guests have arrived. Did you really think you could defeat me? This isn't a game, you know. There's more to you than meets the eye. I can handle these jerks on my own.
I like the way Hiro, I don't know why, but for some reason it just brought this up. But in Gundam Wing, right? I like the way Hiro and Duo were having like a talk and stuff, but Hiro was like ignoring him and stuff. Duo was like, he thinks he's Mr. Antisocial or something like that. Forgot, but the way Duo was getting mad and stuff, Hiro was all like, "Hey, would you keep it down?"
Pull yourself together or you're gonna lose everyone's respect.
I'm like, dang, man. The main Gundam pilots of Gundam Wing were just like, they were all together and just chill, man. I don't know why, but that just felt good. When I see the main Gundam pilots of any Gundam anime together, I kind of like it. I really do. I mean, like, Amuro was the only main Gundam pilot. He was the only main Gundam pilot, just, I don't even know. But he was just the main only Gundam pilot. And then, like, when we get all these other series, we get other main Gundam pilots who are friends and cool and everything. And they're like the main trio. And then Duo goes, I'm going to be a deadbeat dad who leaves his family despite me saying I won't be like that. Is that in the manga? Is that really in the manga? It sounds like this is only in the Gundam Wing manga. Is that in the manga? I will never accept Rue and Zeta Gundam. I'm joking.
Enemy kill confirmed. You did it.
She's a good pilot. Very bad manga. This is Duo in the future we're talking about, right?
I want you to tell me the truth. I told you it's none of your business. You must be getting senile in your old age.
Oh no.
Excuse me?
Come on, she's still there. She's still there. She's still there. I mean, guys wouldn't understand that stuff, but she's still there.
I don't take orders from you.
You know what? You know what guys just think? Guys just think like anime guys. To be honest, anime guys from our side. I'm about to explain this, but let me see. Yes, all the Wing Boys group and some kids, weird kids. Every Purutsu got the sick burn though. Is Marida included in that? But what I was gonna say is it's like from how we see it in anime, how the females say they're getting old and stuff. They still kind of look sexy from our side. That's what us guys mostly say. But from an anime, we don't like. We think only because we still see cleavage and all that stuff, and no wrinkles or anything because it's anime. They're not gonna show all that stuff. Not for some of them, but for girls who are still in their age and hot and stuff, we're thinking it's just hot and regular. But if it's what you call it, if it's like, it's hard to explain, man. It's just really hard to explain.
So, you got me. But I still don't trust you.
Yes, correct. That's censorship for you. That too. That too. Facts. It's just like from our side. From our side, we see the characters or other characters just dissing that one character, saying that they're getting senile for their old age and stuff like that in anime, and like from how we see it, I said, wait, what is she talking about though? She doesn't look middle-aged. I mean, she's still looking fine there. We all think just because a woman looks fine and stuff in anime and stuff that they're not getting old and shit. That they're not getting old. But they really are, to be honest. Because the age describes it all. But then again, in anime, you could be any age and still look the same. Literally. I don't know anymore, but yeah. But yeah, honestly, those type of arts passing by.
I'm Alpiopu.
Okay. You could be a lolly and totally get around that saying you're actually 10,000 years old. Yo, facts. That's so true. I never understood the age in Dragon Ball Z. Like, I literally look at the characters' ages and stuff. Like if I search up how old Goku is. Goku would be... Their ages are weird. The ages in Dragon Ball Z are weird. You're 10,000 years old. Like, remember... Bro. Not jailbait. Oh, shit.
No matter how weak individually,
They really don't. Like...
represents a threat.
Goku looks like he's in his 30s. It's like, jeez, man. It's like Goku and them will stay the same. Goku and them will stay fine because Saiyans don't exactly. Saiyans don't age. Like Chi-Chi and Bulma, they'll potentially get old and stuff. Like look at Chi-Chi in Trunks' time. Chi-Chi already showed the signs and shit. Bulma was getting there. Bulma was there halfway, but she still had a little bit of the charms. As they say, beauty doesn't last forever. Beauty will always fade. Women are the most sensitive one about that stuff. Not to be rude or anything, but they're the most sensitive ones about that stuff. That's why it's best. The best way to treat a woman is to never ask them about their age, because women will get sensitive about that. And that shit applies in anime too, all the way.
How dare you?
The way Goku was going at Bulma halfway through GT, halfway to the start of GT, saying, "It's just that you look middle-aged." I'm like, Goku's just being honest. Facts. And then like in Dragon Ball Super, Goku's instant transmission's going wrong and all that stuff, and he ends up teleporting straight to Bulma's room. And then Goku says, "Look, I didn't come here to see your sagging tits, alright?" I'm like, bro.
I want to take a bath.
Damn that guy.
Goku already knew what the sizes for Bulma's tits were like back then. Come on. You know what's something funny though?
You don't have a clue.
What did in original Dragon Ball, I remember Krillin was looking at Bulma, right? It was when Goku, Krillin, and Bulma were on that one island. I think it was on the beach. It was when they were on the beach, right? Back in the original Dragon Ball. And Bulma pulled something out of her pussy, bro. I'm not gonna say that. She pulled something out of her underwear. Or I would say like, my bad. She pulled something out of her underwear. I think it was like a pearl or something like that. I'm like, something wrong with this woman. Something. You had that in your. You had that in your underwear. And Vegeta can, and it was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening there?
Looks like I've been left behind. I'm moving out.
That's true. I already said that. Can't go back on it though. But she pulled something out of her underwear.
Target confirmed.
But the way Krillin was looking, it made it look like she was pulling something out of her pussy. I'm not gonna lie to you on that. I'm like, what was Dragon Ball on back then? Oh man. I don't know. Bulma just had it worse, to be honest, if you actually think about it. Right. But Bulma, honestly, it is some hands-on stuff a little bit. But Bulma just had it worse. You can't lie. When traveling with Goku and Krillin during that one mission, I think it was the General Blue Saga or something like that, in original Dragon Ball. Old school shows was wild back then. Yo, facts for real, man. You can't do that now in today's TV shows. Facts, man. We got all these fucked up reboot cartoons and stuff. That I just don't even know anymore. But Bulma really had it bad back then. where Dragon Ball was a fever dream, where Toriyama just wanted to put in many fart jokes. It's good. And literally, who was that one girl in the tournament? Lanfan, right? This woman tried to use her feminine charms just to win the tournament. I'm like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of here. And then we got Oolong. Oolong kind of a lucky person, bro. He could transform into girls with big tits and stuff and just literally feel them. I'm like, oh, man. And Oolong's introduction, bro. Oolong's introduction. This man was getting all the girls by literally just faking it and stuff. Like,
It's over, right? I want to take a bath.
that man wished for underwear, man. I remember. How you gonna wish for underwear? Here's what I don't get. Oolong wished for underwear, right? Who's the underwear from, though? How you gonna smell anything on the underwear when nobody was wearing it?
I won't let you hurt my friends, you got that?
Shit on underwear. I'm like, how you gonna wish for underwear? And it doesn't have that. I don't want to say it. It doesn't have that fresh smell. It doesn't have that fresh smell. So how you gonna wish for underwear and nobody was wearing the underwear? The underwear only gonna be worth it unless somebody was wearing the underwear. You don't just wish for one out of thin air. That's like a woman who wishes to be pregnant, right? But there's no father. I'm like, why wish for something like that, but there's no father? That's what I'm saying. So the wish that Oolong made kind of didn't make sense.
So you don't embarrass me down the line.
Enjoy shooting people down? Do you?
Oh no. We ain't going farther than GT, please don't.
Today, you are no longer my student.
I'm like, bro. Well, Oolong was in the heat of the moment. And
I want to take a bath.
he had to stop peel off. So, Oolong could just turn himself into panties and be worn. That's true, but remember, there's no smell on it though. It doesn't have that fresh smell. It's gonna smell like pig. That's all it's gonna smell like. That's what I'm saying. Like, what is the point of being turned into? Like, come on, man. What's he gonna smell like though? These enemies started getting ferocious now.
Keep it up, so you don't embarrass me down the
I don't know anymore.
Enjoy shooting people down?
I just know. I just think original Dragon Ball was more of the place for fan service than, and Z had less of that. GT had less of that. It was only an original Dragon Ball where that happened, to be honest. I won't lie to you. Chi-Chi had the glow up when she popped back up at the World Tournament, looking mighty fine. But the fact that Goku did not remember, then again, it's been like years. It's been like a year since Goku defeated King Piccolo. So it was like a year, right? So Chi-Chi, you could say, buffed up, while Goku buffed up as well from his training with Kami.
Come on, don't talk like that. Let's get that guy who is mean to you.
I'll be fine! Out of my way! I don't want to fight you!
I won't give up.
Want some more?
Let me finish this off quick before I reply to you guys. Hold on. So, or the medical patients with giant heads called the female Saiyans. Oh no. Oh man. You mean Khalifa with the, oh my god, bro. You mean Khalifa with the string bean body? Part where Yamcha saw Bulma naked taking a shower. Yo, by that time, Yamcha made it look like he was this cool dude, man. But the man was too scared. The man was like too shy of women, bro. And the man tried to even use the Dragon Ball to wish himself to get rid of the shyness. Bulma had a thing for Yamcha, man. And that man was like just too shy, bro. And then as soon as they were dating and stuff, we knew it wasn't gonna work out because Yamcha literally cheated on her. You might need to do a Rage and Blast stream for the cultures too, since we're talking about Dragon Ball. Shit, I'll probably do some other time though. But yeah, definitely Dragon Ball Rage and Blast though. Can't forget about that. If the games online actually ran more, I'd probably stream a lot of it. Those Saiyans look like shit compared to the literal background characters of the Tournament of Power. Oh yeah. You think that like it's not even just them? Those you're right about that. The characters for the Tournament of Power, definitely. Like those characters from the characters to be doing those Sailor Moon transformations. I like the way Goku and them literally just, I like the way Vegeta's the one who stopped them, right? From using that transformation. Have I seen that cat girl? Which cat girl? Wait, you mean Prar? Oh, not Prar. Okay, so the purple one. Shit. Honestly, I won't lie to you. I never even finished Dragon Ball Super yet. I can't really say I remember. We definitely need that. As long as they put it backwards compatible, the online will come back. I promise you that. Yamcha should have went for it as soon as he had Bulma, but Vegeta tapped it first. Bro. Super's just really bad. It all went into some of the fights. All those filler episodes they had after the Goku Black arc was kind of stupid. I just couldn't understand that, you know? I really couldn't. Super's just I never really liked Super, to be honest. Like, I don't even like the opening, bro. I'm sorry, but the opening is just like so basic. Please don't come at me, you guys. For those who like the Super opening, it's just so basic, including the second one as well. It was like, go, money, let's go. And this opening is shit, and I just can't even respect it. Because this whole anime is shit, which is why Dragon Ball Z is better than Super, including GT. I'm sorry, it's the truth. Discord. Complete Puru 2 story mission. Irritation. View the terminal event. Are you in trouble? Gohan getting nerfed was disappointing. Come on, you guys know the man never wanted to be a fighter. I mean, yes, we all missed that epic Teen Gohan, bro. Teen Gohan had the best design in Dragon Ball Z. You already know when they was doing the animation for Dragon Ball Z, they loved doing Teen Gohan. Gohan was fucking ripped. He was ripped in the Teen Gohan style. You can't lie. His Super Saiyan design in Teen Gohan was amazing. His Super Saiyan 2 design in Teen Gohan was amazing. You cannot lie. Gohan had the best design in the Cell Saga.
I can handle these jerks on my own.
Don't you know I'm unstoppable? Don't even try, because you will fail. You will fall. Like, what were the writers thinking? GT was such a fail, my god. I mean, GT... I mean, I kind of hated the way that they aged most of the characters in GT, but like, yeah. I just didn't expect Goten to get all the ladies and stuff, man. Like, I mean, yo, you know something? What happened to that ice cream scene in GT? You can't lie, that ice cream scene in GT was so wrong. The one where Goten was having ice cream with his girlfriend. I'm like, that was so wrong, man. What did they just do right there? Emma. Yeah, they never met. They never met, though. Quest died way before Double Zeta. And Emma died way before Double Zeta. Gohan had a chance against Super Buu, then spun around and went, nah, Goku. Well, Gohan, all you had to do was pick up the Patara earring. Then again, I couldn't expect something like that. It was after Double Zeta. Wait, I'm confused though. Hold on a sec. After Double Zeta. Where was Double Zeta by the time? I forgot. Wait. Char's counterattack is after Double Zeta? Okay, so Char's counterattack is after Double Zeta then. Char's counterattack, oh, okay. So that's after Double Zeta then, so then, okay. Because they said they were, okay. Because, right, alright, so now I see. Because Amuro wasn't in space during Double Zeta. Char was presumed to be missing in action. So then, okay. That makes sense then. Alright. At least Goten had something other than just being known as 1.5 of fusion. GT opening bit by bit was a pretty memorable opening, sung by Vic. I won't lie to you, it was. Step into the Grand Tour, step into the Grand Tour, Dragon Ball GT. Can't lie, I can't lie, that opening was much better. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of beats the Super opening. I never liked Super's opening, and Super's opening is just so ass. It's like, I don't like the basic anime openings. Like you gotta like... I don't like the basic anime openings, bro. I feel like some anime openings these days are just not really good. I think the only anime openings these type of years that have really impressed me so far was the new Demon Slayer opening. For Entertainment District arc. Won't lie to you, I checked out the Iron-Blooded Orphans. the Gundam, the Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans opening. Love that one. I love the first opening, the second, and the third. Right, they definitely do. The fight scenes and everything in the anime are like on point. They take their time with their animation. It's like the animations is almost like the Mugen Train animation. And that was beautiful. The way Inosuke, the way Zenitsu just pops in and saves Nezuko on the Mugen Train. where the thunder breathing just goes straight through the whole train was just amazing animation. They take their time on their animations. I like Naruto as well, and One Piece, Black Clover, but those three animes, they messed up on a lot of animation for some fight scenes. The One Piece movies, though, the first couple of One Piece movies, not like the very first one, but the first couple of One Piece movies had low budget animation right there. Like, I couldn't take them seriously. Only ones that had good animation was the first One Piece movie, Film Z, Heart of Gold, Film Gold. I just, So you didn't even know the Demon Slayer got new characters like Arrow Guy, Ball Guy, and Meat Train Guy. Yeah, I'm still getting into it. I'm still getting used to the lore of Demon Slayer. Besides having like the whole anime for now, like season 1 and Mugen Train, there's still characters I'm trying to actually get their names right and stuff. But I know some characters. Everybody knows Muzan Kibutsuchi, right? Muzan Kibutsuchi. Everybody knows how people keep saying he's like Michael Jackson and stuff. The trend about him being Michael Jackson in an anime. I mean, was Muzan Kibutsuchi's design based off of Michael Jackson? I can't even say, but you can't really do that, right? I mean, I've seen One Piece based off of real characters too. Everyone from Broke Works in One Piece was based off of real characters. Because there's many characters out there based off of other characters' designs. There's Ikaruga from Senran Kagura, whose design is based off of Kagura from Fairy Tail. Look, he showed up in a while. Ghidorah had that look. No one can blame everyone for the Jackson comments. That's true. That's true. The first person that literally put up that trend was the real Smooth Criminal. Muzan Kibutsuchi struck that guy in the city like a smooth criminal. And yeah, Jay, the Black Clover openings are beautiful. It's just the fights of it's just that some of the Black Clover fights are just I love the Black Clover fights, but some of them were off animation. Like definitely the one where Asta went up against where Asta was in his black form for the first time. Not all the way his black form, but when he was in his form, was in the black mode for the first time, and he used the black meteorite for the first time. That animation was a little bit messed up, though. Can't lie. Django from One Piece reminds you of Michael Jackson. Oh, how did I forget about him, bro? Django from One Piece. Not just that. Anyone who watched Fairy Tail knows that that dance scene with Gray was also another Michael Jackson type of reference. Dark Triad fights were badass. Facts, man. Four put her fingers on Purutu's Q-Blade so much, so she made it. So she made a second one. I just noticed that. I just noticed she was using a Q-Blade for a sec. I'm like, why the fuck isn't 4 in a Dark Gundam?
I can't see eye to eye with anyone who acts like that. How dare you? You're still alive. What a pain.
Nendoxan. And then you can't lie, though. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
Control yourself. I'll take command here.
Go away! Well, aren't you a brave one?
No, it's not over yet. We can still fight.
Get away from me!
Field A is fine. The Dark Traverse, because you will find out. Go to Akechi from Persona 5 basically looks like Light Yagami from Death Note. I'll have to search that. I'll have to search that up myself. And then there's Darkness from, this is Dynasty Warrior Gundam 1's map.
I only hope this brings
Oh crap! I didn't even notice. So it's Dynasty Warrior Gundam's map, but much bigger though, right? But then again, it's always been the same type of map, I think. Could have sworn I just saw them here. Wow, they went. Oh my god, those bastards.
I can't give up.
It's got to face a little bit. It's different lighting. It's been cut down if you look in the menu. Oh my god, why are they teleporting over the place, dude? Just the fast. Last Friday, he was doing some missions on the Mission Bada Z. Chaos. Anyone still playing that? I mean, I have it on my PS4, but I haven't played it since then. I was thinking of getting back on it or downloading it on the PC to do some mods and stuff, but
As much as I hate running away, what choice do I have?
That's the difference between us.
Seabook just parts out a bunch of clones if you don't kill them. Going to scream because that's not how F91 works. Does not have Shadow Clone Jutsu. Alright, game. I mean, the game's just probably trying to do with zesty magic. Mobile Suit Turn X completed. Start some confusion. Oh, Discord must be unlocked from her side. It doesn't have it until Reborn. There's so many other mobile suits I gotta try out. Because I've mostly just been using the main mobile suits. It's probably because I'm underestimating the other mobile suits. I think it's just Gundams that I have an obsession with using. So I might have to use other mobile suits because there's other mobile suits I really want to try out. Yeah, Puru's story.
I'm Alpio Puru. Nice to meet ya.
Alright. Discord's not unlocked, but we gotta view it. Zeta has some cool, not full move characters in the Brownlet Body Dot. ADJR, what's going on, bro? How you doing? So Puru and Puru 2 and Rue's story are connected together. Your favorite Reborn edition was the Chaos Gundam from Seed Destiny. That one I did not try it. Do you know who's the pilot for that one? Is there any pilot for which pilot is for the Chaos Gundam? I probably didn't cover gameplay on that character yet though. Cause I mostly want to cover the gameplay on the characters, that way I can try out other mobile suits as well. Sting Oakley from Destiny. So he's from the sequel. He's from the Seed sequel then. Okay. Are we in Hong Kong? We're in Hong Kong, right? I mean, Hong Kong on Reborn had much lighting, like.
Stay out of my way! I won't give up! Get away from me!
Also, Justice and Vegas are a lot more fun than Infinite Justice, you have to say. I'm gonna remember that. Definitely heading on Reborn after this.
I won't let you hurt my friends. You got that? I think this is some kind of misunderstanding. It's gotta be.
Yu's Katejina's suit wasn't so boring. Which one was it? Was it the second mobile suit she used close to the end of the series, or the first one? The second one is the rolling mobile suit, right? Okay, I heard a lot of bad things about that mobile suit. Like, I gotta try it first, but why is it like, why is it boring though? It does not have many movesets, or This will be the day we're waiting for. Oh, Ruby. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm re-binge watching it, dude. I'm re-binge watching Ruby, and it's just like, I don't know. I didn't feel the hype that I felt. I didn't feel the hype back then that I'm feeling now, but I'm watching it, though. And I'm getting used to it, though. I'm re-binge watching it to get back to the point where I was at, but yes. Territory protected. But I gotta try out Katejina's second mobile suit, though. It's got like a cool basic moveset like punching barrage, but its special attacks suggest it pulling out its big gun and firing constant beam. Now that, I mean, sounds a little bit boring, but I'd really like to test that mobile suit out. I'd really like to test her out in both mobile suits, actually. Is it hard to get an S rank for that one, or then again, guessing on how boring you say it is, it might not even be worth getting an S rank on, right?
Let's see how good you really
Yeah, Ruby game was ass. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was really ass. I remember they updated the game and brought out DLC costumes, but yeah, getting S rank parts is easy. Most of the S ranks consist of like getting 1,000 KOs, right? That's how I got because some of the mobile suits were easy that way, but.
We need your help. Roger that. Launching attack.
You wonder when Ruby Volume 9 is coming? They didn't come out yet? I thought they were on it right now. When did they stop doing Ruby? When did Ruby get on pause or hiatus? How long has Ruby been paused for? I thought because, like, I know I don't have the complete series for Ruby. I have volumes 1 to 8, but, like, I don't think I have it. I know it's not fully complete yet. You just play one of the practice missions, put it on max star, and kill 300 enemies. I gotta try that right there.
Don't get a swollen head. You're liable to lose it.
You know, Camille's a smart motherfucker in Gundam. The way he says, well, it sounds like you met Char Aznable.
Yes, that will do.
Well, maybe Char Aznable's on this ship right now. Now I'm like, Char wasn't, like I said before, Char wasn't just looking at Camille, man, and them talking. He was looking at Emma's, you know what, man, come on. Emma had cake, cannot lie. You just hate Katejina like you'd rather deal with Rekuo and Sarah at the same time than her? Hell, man, I'd rather deal with Sarah. I can't last a moment with Rekuo. She's abandoned everything as a woman, like literally. Rekuo, in my opinion, Rekuo was the first. She was the first. She was what led to Katejina. She was what led to Katejina and many other females out there saying the same thing over and over again. That men in Gundam are only driven to war and are not driven to love. That's why she defected from Uso's side. She defected because she knew that men were only driven to war and stuff. And the woman was so happy because she had 2 men fighting at the palm of her hands. She believed she was truly all that. She believed she was truly important. From seeing the series, she believed she was truly important. That she had men groveling, that she had 2 men groveling over her. Seeing what the truth, seeing how men truly are in war, that they don't care about women and that they only are driven to the skies to fight. It's just, I don't know. It's just, it's now like, it's like Rekuo led to that trend and now it passed on.
That will do.
Well, that and Katejina did have a thing for Chronicle, at least sorta. The man was driven by, she was driven by the way.
A thorough strategy
Oh
is the
man.
key to victory.
Uso was almost making it look like him and her could have had a thing going on. You like Cinder and her backstory, even though some people don't. So Rooster Teeth said they delayed Volume 9, and when it comes out on 2022, but we didn't get any information yet. I know it's a bad thing right now, but honestly, I'm glad it's delayed because it gives me some time to, you know, catch up from where I left off and stuff for Ruby. I'm glad it's delayed. You like Cinder's backstory? Though some people don't. You dig where there being a secondary mother to Camille, but that second half, like you mentioned. Oh. The one, was it the one where I said that, hold on. Was it the one where I said that she's what led to Katejina, and then what led to the generation of other female Gundam characters, you know, covering the whole trend of men being driven to war and not really, I don't remember if it was that one, but what's roasting Cinder was priceless. Why's roasting Cinder? Wait, what? Roasting Cinder was priceless in Volume 8? I gotta get up to that point. Gotta get up to that point. You mean Weiss or is Watts an actual character? Because I'm not introduced to any of the other new characters yet, though. But I'll definitely check it out if possible. One slap to the face and you ready to switch sides. Honestly, in my opinion, I wanted Odilo to knock the fuck out of Katejina. Because whatever that woman was doing, what she was trying to do and everything, would later on lead to I'm glad she lost her memory or whichever happened to her at the end. But I'm glad, because you know what? It's best she don't regain it. If I were Uso, I'd knock the fuck out of her, bro, and teach her some manners, because literally what she was doing, and like, I can't. Uso, it's like many anime characters out there are just gonna they're gonna do things like they're gonna. Oh man, it's like they got a friend and shit that they've known for so long and stuff, and it's like they can't take it to hit them. Battleship gallery complete. Oh shit. It's Arthur Watts. He's introduced once you head to Volume 4. Okay, I definitely got to catch up then, because that's where I left off. I left off around the start of Volume 4. I think it was after Pyrrha's death in Ruby. It was after Pyrrha's death, and then Ruby, and then something happened to Ruby, but that was where I left off at. I think it was around the time Yang was too afraid to fight after what happened. I gotta get back to it though. Has the 3D animation improved since then, or? I mean, I don't know if it's the same animation, but has the 3D animation improved since then in Ruby, or? And yes, Gundam is gonna keep on repeating the same thing, and I kind of like that. I kind of like that it repeats the same thing. Like, the battles in the colonies will never stop. There will never be true peace attained. I mean, is there ever true peace attained in any of the following Gundam series now? Like what age is Iron-Blooded Orphans? Iron-Blooded Orphans looks like an age in, I don't know. It's like the generations of all these battles will just continue. They improved and made the CG animation more lively. Oh, all right. There are some where they stop. There are some where they stop the warring. So the wars stop, but if the wars stop, the battles still continue though, right? The battles still continue. So if the wars stop, the wars may stop, but the battles will still continue, right? The battles in space will still continue. That's still going to continue, right? Even if the war stop. Caution. Sarah's definitely on the list of caution. Where's Rekoa? Rekoa should be on the list of caution. Matter of fact, no. Where's Sarah? Sarah needs to be on the list of caution. Definitely caution. Oh, so they stopped the fighting then. Okay, so they stopped the fighting. Wing does after. Wing does after Endless Waltz. You don't look at that bad manga. Okay. I see. Ever watched the anime called Bastard is Funny? I have not, but if it's really funny, I will definitely check it out. Point is, there are some Gundam series where they stop killing each other. So the death stopped though. I noticed that the creator loves the creator. You know something? You know what I heard? Since you guys since you guys know a lot about the creator, there's something I thought I'd tell you. I don't know if you ever heard, but apparently the creator of Gundam, what was his name? He was bashing over Hajime Isayama, the creator of Attack on Titan, but he was bashing over the creator of Attack on Titan, saying that creating your own series based on your own, just because of your own past and how people used to bully you, is not right, and it seems kind of bad. Because the whole thing with Titans eating humans and all that stuff, Titans eating others, was kind of really stupid apparently. Apparently to the creator of Gundam, that's what he said. I saw this on For Neverworld's video. For Neverworld's an anime and manga reviewer. But apparently the creator of Gundam was bashing on Hajime Isayama. But then like For Neverworld was going down on the creator of Gundam, saying that he's seen Gundam a lot, and seen that there's a lot of deaths in Gundam, more deaths than like what's the death count? Which anime has the most deaths? Which series has the most deaths? Is it Attack on Titan or Gundam? I'm still halfway with some. I'm still watching the other Gundam series, so I just need to honestly know. But the creator was bashing on he's Hajime Isayama, so it's Gundam then. Gundam has the most deaths then. Okay, by a long shot. If you want total numbers anyway, I'd have to agree with you on that. Gundam all the way. I don't know about Attack on Titan, because Attack on Titan, I mean, I think it mostly just depends on the episodes, the episodes and the series as well. And Attack on Titan is just a single series. But if you count Gundam, you gotta count all the series of Gundam as well, with the many deaths in it. And the amount of deaths I've been seeing is literally no lie. But the creator was bashing. It was bashing on on Attack on Titan, on Hajime Isayama. I won't say that it was right, but And the backstories they set up too. Like in Mobile Suit Gundam, where they say half the population of both sides died. Oh, those kind of deaths. Okay. Now I see.
It's a free world, I guess.
Go away!
You're strong. I'll have to try harder to keep up.
You think you can kill me so easy? Don't be too sure.
What is it with you people? It's like you're desperate for a beatdown. Go away!
That and the gassing of colonies and Oh, okay.
You make me sick.
Now I see. And Attack on Titan's not even close to those amount of deaths, because Attack on Titan is just... Attack on Titan doesn't really... Titans are just basically eating and stomping and all that stuff one by one to humans, so they're not even close to the death count of Gundam.
can handle these jerks on my own.
Uso has appeared.
I made it in time. I'll help too.
Johnny.
My turn for some action? Alright, here goes!
You're annoying.
Johnny is looking at Celia
I'll have to try
and a
harder
playable
to keep
slot
up.
in this game. Johnny is literally in every game never playable. Are you serious? I expected him to be playable in Reborn, but I'm just like, why the man only a partner though, man? No, you know what? I can say the same for Lala. Why is it Lala playable? Lala's not playable either. How the hell you got 4 playable, but you don't got Lala playable? Probably because she doesn't have a mobile suit. She used a mobile suit, but apparently I don't think they put...
It's not my forte, but
His Gelgoog is playable, and that's it. At least they put some respect on his name with the mobile suit, but like, shit.
well, it'll cost you.
No one lays a finger on my Cubile.
Shit, man, if you... I mean, honestly, I think if you got Kai and Hayato playable, you should have Johnny playable. Hell, man, I wouldn't care if you put Lena in a mobile suit. I wouldn't care if you put Lena in a mobile suit.
Gundam fighter must never aim at the cockpit of an opponent.
Guess talented types like you and me have no choice but to become enemies, huh?
You're annoying.
They didn't voice act his 100 kill lines.
Go away. You're annoying.
Well, shit, Koei must have been lacking by the time. They put so much effort into Reborn that
International Treaty Article 1.
a unit whose head has been destroyed is disqualified.
Disqualified.
You're annoying.
Calm down. I'm in the fight now. Is fighting the only thing you think about? You want an eye for an eye?
Who cares about Johnny?
Go away.
Yeah, they want the important characters.
Do you think you have what it takes to defeat me?
Go away. How dare you? How dare you?
They want important characters like Angela.
What's wrong with you?
I won't lie to you, Angela is important.
Go away. You're annoying.
They shall have to sing his name.
You're strong. I'll have to try harder to keep up.
Go away.
I have fought countless battles,
You're annoying.
but this one may be the grandest of them all. Domon, let us fight and spread the spirit of the school of Master Asia far and wide.
Yes, Master. I'll show them the warrior spirit you instilled within me.
How dare you?
Gundam Fight International Treaty Article 2. A Gundam fighter must never aim at the cockpit of an opponent.
What the? I just killed Domon and went straight for Master Asia in a clash. I thought the game froze, man.
This will be a perfect way to pass the time. Let's see what
You're
you've got.
annoying. How dare you?
I will fight.
Did you really think you could defeat me? This isn't a game, you know.
You better not say Kita.
You're strong.
You better not say Kita killed Master Asia. You better not. I swear to God, bro. You know it was my hit, bro.
Thanks to this sword Lacus gave me, I can start kicking butt.
Why did you attack my friend, Puru 2? I
thought a friend of mine was a friend of yours.
Who are you to say that?
Stop fooling yourself. I know you're not that type of kid. I knew it.
Kita did everything. Come on, Bog, I gotta step up your game.
Is Judo my friend?
That's true, but
Or my
you know I delivered that last rising strike.
Stop it! Stop
The game like messing with me, man. They want to give the computers respect. You telling me his sword was better than this Q-blade? This isn't a game, you know. Actually, it is. And you're being played right now. It sucks being played. You know that. He did get his sword from his waifu. That's like a big power boost. Yeah, power boost. I can see the power boost. All right, power pull extend. No wonder Kita was able to kill him before me. His power pull extended. It extended past the point where I made an actual attack. To the point where it just didn't reach. Well, shit. Well, shit, okay. Let's give Kita the respect he deserves. Definitely not, right? Definitely not. We cannot. Story mission, Red and Black. Right over here, next to a dumpster.
I'm Alpiopuru.
I can handle these jerks on my own.
Mission. No, story mode. Wow, we're already starting off in the yellow territory.
Go away! You're annoying.
The Psycho Gundam. I have to finish the last, I gotta finish the last OVA, the third OVA for Zeta Gundam, a new translation.
Just shut up! It's none of your business! Go away!
Where did Peru steal that? That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. Does that mean I'm gonna play as the Psycho Gundam in the next match, or like what? you gotta be careful. She might bring out the explosive energy wave. Judo. Here comes Judo.
Stop fighting, you two!
Not yet. You're annoying. You're annoying. Go away.
Whoa, staying away from that. And yeah.
Go away. Go away.
I powered down? I
Go
blew it.
away.
Retreat? Do I have to?
Everyone is just irritating me so much.
There's got to be something I can do to help.
Master Asia.
You little maggots. I'll give you something to look at.
Hiro! Oh my god.
You're annoying.
Target confirmed. Commencing immediate
Oh my god, dude. It's a bit too much for me to handle right now.
My way. I don't want to fight you.
As of today,
Obviously,
you
if you're
are
coming
no
here in a
longer
mobile suit, you're looking to fight.
I'll take command for now. All units, tighten your defenses. Do it.
How dare you?
Oh my god, these AIs aren't easy too. Pooh's two favorite friends, Master Asia and Hiro.
I have fought countless battles, but this one may be the grandest of them all.
If you keep jumping the gun,
I have to teach you a lesson.
It appears this is to be the day I settle my score with you once and for all.
That's enough. We don't need any more
Camille.
misery.
Ooh.
Maybe your real opponent is yourself.
Go away. Who's that? Stop sneaking into the minds of others uninvited.
Telepathically.
You make me sick.
I can see the future.
Ghost Fall and Camille.
How dare you?
Confirming damage. Combat level. Target confirmed.
I know it's not real and all that stuff, but I know it's not real and all that stuff because, I mean, technically, after all this, Camille and Fall went back to Earth and stuff.
Remember the fundamentals. Take out the
I think they were seen together at the end of Double Zeta. At least Camille and Fall actually got together at the end and stuff, because you know, Fall was kind of getting a little bit jealous there. She was thinking that Camille had a thing for Sarah, or Four, or Rosamia.
Let's see what you've got.
Guru, too, is a clever girl. She must have noticed by now. I know it's hard to express your true feelings, but everyone has that problem.
How dare you?
Just be yourself.
Lena.
That's what Judo wants, too.
Go away. My head. The pain. You're annoying. I can handle these.
I mean, this is how most women get if you actually think about it.
You already know that, don't you, Pulu, too?
Oh, you're right in front of me.
I've got to make Guru pay for what she did. Get out of my way. You're annoying.
She saw Camille punch Sarah in the gut. He just went, I'm done.
Is everyone else stuck too?
The fact that Camille the fact that Camille tackled a woman. He tackled Sarah. And like, oh my god, dude. I'm not even surprised, man, because I seen Natsu even punch Urza in Fairy Tail. Just one punch when he was about to fight Jalal.
I'm sorry, Judo.
Gundam doesn't even have gender equality.
That sharp feeling will go away, right?
That's right, Pulu too. And I'm sure Pulu will understand.
Right? I can't lie to you though, I had a thing for Sarah. I really did. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I had a thing for Sarah. Stay quiet for this.
Puru, aren't you?
You love seeing gender equality in anime?
Aren't you angry? You can read me like a book. Of course, because you're me. And I'm you. But it doesn't feel weird when we do this. It's like we're the same person. Wow, I kinda like it.
Puru said I'll have to do this as well. Whoa! Why are you starting off like that?
How dare you! Go away! How dare you! Not yet. Not yet.
I'm gonna back away from that, thank you. Oh my! Oh my god, no, she brought out the... No, she didn't! No, she didn't! No, she didn't!
You're annoying.
She's using the funnels to her controls! The funnels are attacking at their own accord! No, she didn't, dude. No, 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 no. How did I forget about that? Oh my god. She did. The funnels are attacking of their own accord. Oh my god, dude.
How dare you! How dare you! Go away! Go away! How dare you! Go away!
Oh no, she's bringing him out again. No! No! Come on, you know how hard it was to get to this point? Please don't.
You're annoying.
I gotta back away from those, bro. Those are really annoying. Can I just one-shot those funnels, like, please?
Go away! How dare you! How dare you! How dare you!
Oh my god, she will not budge.
Kuru too? Didn't that hurt? I'm okay. And as a symbol of my friendship with you, why don't we take a bath together?
They probably don't have that much HP, just a matter of hitting them.
Too.
I wonder if a single beam would just literally just obliterate them like that. I don't even know. I'll take that for wing 0. Seems that's it for her side. Now for Puru 2's. I mean, for Puru. For Puru, my bad. I was playing as Puru 2. I was thinking it was going to clear from this side, but I guess I got to do it from her side. The fuck am I bringing in? The Psycho Gundam? Or what? Okay. Alright, let's get it. Alright, so we're on Judo's side this time.
I sense Puru 2 is here.
Don't get so worked up, Puru. Puru 2's your friend, isn't she?
Puru 2 is mean to Judo, and you're my brother.
Oh!
I'm not finished.
She's doing it! She said it! Like Patrick said in SpongeBob. Oh, you said the baloo. Oh my god, bro. Said I'm telling Lena. I'm telling Lena.
Way to go, Puru!
They'll just put Lala in any mobile suit, won't they? Lala should have had her own mobile suit, to be honest. Like her very own, like a Gundam, actually. That's what I think. She could have been like, besides her being a new type and everything, and just, I honestly felt like she should have had a Gundam specified to her modifications, like 4. I mean, Lala and a Keyblade makes sense. Better than a... Oh, okay. That makes sense, yeah. The Gelgu just didn't really fit her, to be honest.
I sense Puru 2. She's very close.
Yeah, but can't really play as a ship. Oh shit, man, that's messed up. Would have been real good if she was playable. And what you call it? Would have been good if she was playable in Reborn, because I wanted to play as her. moment she piloted the suit, man, she died in it. Look at. I really thought she'd just be in a regular suit, but now I see what they're doing now.
Shut up! That's none of your business!
Stop fighting, you two!
Judo, play with me!
Later, okay? If I hit it big, I'm sending you to private school, Lena.
Did that ever happen? Nah, she got her mobile armor. She actually used rather than stealing one like bro. Next thing you're gonna tell me, man, she would have stole that shit like Camille stole the Gundam Mark II. And went straight off into space. Bro. All because some Titans pissed him off. They said the only reason he did that was because it's probably something he inherited from his parents. So you're telling me his mother and father would steal shit then? They said it was something Camille inherited from their parents. For Camille to steal a Gundam Mark II and go straight off into space. Well, his dad did have a thing with another woman. Oh, that's right. Shit. A mistress. And Camille's mother loved her own work.
Sorry. You're always looking out for me, aren't you?
The marriage. When you say it like that, man, it's just...
It's over, right? I want to take
This metaphor doesn't really work.
Puru, are you gonna fight with Puru 2 again?
I kind of liked it, though.
In fighting anymore.
Kind of liked it, though. I won't lie.
between Puru 2 and me. So please, stay out of it, okay, Judo?
I can't believe she just said that. I know it's... Oh, my God. Rutsu also calls Judo her brother as she is dying. Depression facts.
Who wants some?
Oh, damn. Soon did they like Puru 2 calling Judo her brother? Yeah. Apparently everybody wants to join Judo's harem faction. Like...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Puru 2 is family after all.
So what does that make Judo then? Oh man.
Puru, aren't you... Aren't you angry? You can read me like a book. Of course, because you're me. And I'm you. But it doesn't feel weird when we do this. It's like we're the same person. Wow! I I kinda like it.
And come on, come on, come on. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait. Yeah, stand up for me. Stand up. Shit.
Puru too? Didn't that hurt?
I'm okay. But what about you?
Don't worry, I'm totally fine. Let's take a bath together as a symbol of our renewed friendship.
Oh, sure.
It was the other way around. You didn't get the summer HP bars. Stop reminding me about that, man. I'm not trying to see if I can one shot. If I could just one shot. You can discard the rest of them. All right. It's a wrap today. Where's the trophy? Trophy should be popping up, right? Mission mode, 5 characters. Okay. So we got 5 characters cleared so far. So let's see. Yesterday we cleared Domon's mission story. And we cleared Shin Asuka's mission story. Today we cleared Camille's. We cleared Camille's along with Puru and Puru 2. So that's about 3 finished today. I guess the next one I'll probably do is Rue. I wonder if Rue's story is connected with Puru and Puru 2's. I don't know, but I'll probably do Judo's as well. I'm thinking of saving Amuro for last. I think Char is unlocked if you finish Amuro's mission mode. I believe so. Rue's like angry at Judo for the 30th time for his story. For the 30th time. Oh my god. Man, I want to try and watch some. You know, fuck it. I watch Iron-Blooded Orphans like straight up. Next up, Jared. I guess I could do Jared next. I'll have to save it for next stream though. I streamed too long today. Of course, I can go farther in any stream. I could get about 5 more done in the next stream, probably. But I'll do Jared next though. I'll do Jared next. Appreciate it, Jay. Appreciate you guys and your support. I think Char should be unlocked after you finish Amuro's side. Mission. Glad you love him, man. Glad you love him. Appreciate it, Jay. Appreciate it, you guys. Sev, D, J. I think Chris left. Chris Ben left. Chris, Jab, everyone. I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for the support. I'm going to get some sleep before I wake up for work later. I will see you guys later.